Moving things around. Technical difficulties? No, I'm having soda difficulties. Hello there, everybody. Hello. Help? Why help? Hello there, Walter Morgan, and Shadow, and Color, and David. How's it going? I was like, why help? Hey, what up, Gago, aka Rebel? How's it going? Ready? I'm ready. Switch this all up around. What up, Jigsaw? Teleport versus time travel. What superpower would you have? Today's not your day. Well, vlogger, I'm here. Today can be your day. What did I pick? Teleport. Gotcha. I gotcha. Still awake? Just pick teleport. Teleport's way more practical. I'm not gonna lie. Also, my hair is like all messy. Am I wearing my shirt right now? No. Get the team teleport. The teleport's way more practical. I've ranted about this. Like, where's my headphones? Teleportation's just way more practical. Like, I'm gonna have a rant about it in a bit. Trust me. So, yeah. Also, I have a cup. Gago, you can procrastinate? Like, if you have a late homework assignment, what you could do, right, is you can literally go, like, you could be like, you know what? It's all good, vlogger, it's all good. But listen, with teleport, right? You could be like, I'm gonna do my homework really late. And then you can just, like, teleport, like, just finish it. Yeah, time travel, you can go back in time and finish it, but that means it's due eventually. I mean, it's gonna be due eventually. Plus, it, like, I don't know. Spell that word. I don't know. Machani's hamster. Oh, hopefully you end up finding her. I'm sorry, Jamie. Hello, Vibratinkling, as well. Welcome. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Oh, I also mixed 2 orange sodas together. It tastes weird. Excuse me. Listen, we got my trusty thingamadoo, my Tri-Slosher. We got this. Yeah, teleport does not affect time, just space. However, like, let's go through all the practical uses of why I'm confused about what color they are. Wow, that's a weird color. That just messed with my eyes. Okay, so check this out. Ready? I mean, Vlogger's really good, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Anywho, what I was gonna say is, like, think about it like this, right? You're gonna be late to school. You're gonna be late to work. Well, you could time travel to be like, yo, I'm gonna time travel back in time, so that way I'm not late. But that means you just gotta, like, that means you're gonna have to get there eventually. I agree, Walter, I agree. However, you could be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late by 5 seconds. Teleport. You're good. You good. You just teleport. You're back into the fray. Everything's great. I'm also playing bad. Hi, Jerry Berry. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? What is up? I'm not paying attention to that. No, but seriously, like, you could be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 5 seconds late. Nope. Teleport there instantly. The Doctor Who or Star Trek? I mean, Doctor Who, though. It was pretty good. Ah! But check this out. Ready? What weapon do I main? Tri-Slosher. Vanilla Tri-Slosher. Masato's hair? I mean, true though, Palm. True, but Masato's pretty cool though. Nope. But check this out. Ready? So let's say you gotta go to get some fast food, right? Pizza. But you don't have any money, right? So you put on a mask, okay? You put on a mask, you teleport to the front of the line, take the pizza that's being made from whatever pizza parlor you're going to, and then you leave. No one sees your face, you just teleport, you grab the pizza, and you leave. very practical. Insanely practical. Come on now. Like, come on. It's the practicality, right? Oh, I want a hamburger. Oh, look it. Someone just ended up making a hamburger. Get some money? You could, but I mean, like, let's be honest here. You can join. I actually play only solo in Splatfest, Jerry. I don't end up playing with, like, friends or anything because I just don't find the leagues fun when it comes to Splatfests. I just end up playing normal because there's always just a constant changing of teams. That's just my preference there, so apologies there. Time travel back with money. You could time travel back with monies, but, like, you could just teleport and not use any money. Like, listen, I'm thinking of the evil side of things, right? Or am I gonna just steal food? Listen, I'm a hungry person. I am a growing adult that has a coffee cup filled with soda. And so many sunflower seeds that it could feed a small town. That's 1 of 7 bags, by the way. Listen, we good. We good. Be a good person? You dyed your hair orange. Nice. Synergy. Listen, you could be a good person. Here's the thing, Color. You could be a good person. But once you have, like, the power of teleport, sometimes your stomach talks to you. Your stomach tells you, hey, I want some cookies. And then you go down to your local grocery store, you grab it, poof out. You don't have to worry about the front door. The sensors aren't gonna see you, just out with the cookies. Just saying. Just saying. But you could also, like, teleport and save a person's life. Like, I'm falling from a cliff. You can just teleport to the bottom and be like, catch. See? There's good and bad. Time travel, it's like, I'm gonna go back in time and sit in this chair. Alright, dinosaurs! Why am I not in a chair anymore? Like, let's be honest. Exactly! I mean, listen, the first thing I thought of, the first thing I thought of about teleport, right? I'm gonna just go on rants about teleport and time travel. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, someone's about to beat me up? Teleport. Hey, I want to go to Japan? Teleport. Hey, I want to go to Greek? Teleport. Man, there's a lot of stuffed animals in this crane game. Teleport. See? Look it, you got like a shark, right? You want this comfort shark? You just teleport, you take him from me. Why did you? What the heck is this? What am I looking at? What is this shifty station? To do more work and make more money? I mean, yeah, you technically could, but I don't know how it would be more effective, to be fair. What is this shifty station? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This new gimmick is weird. Logger, stop saying you're bad. Please. Ruh-roh, Raggy! Ruh-roh! Hold on, I got this. I got this. Yeah, the new gimmick is strange. I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Got one. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Like, let's say, right? Let's say that your best friend is in trouble. They are asking for help. I mean, true, Gago, but let's not talk about that guy. Travel back in time and buy all the sharks before me? I mean, you could, but here's the thing. There's, like, then I'm gonna want something else, and then you're gonna try to buy those. But here's the thing, how are you gonna get the money? You can try to time travel and get the money, but that means you're gonna have to spend a lot of time, and then you're gonna grow old, and, like, even if you time travel, it's not gonna change your age. Hey, what up, Jared-son? What up? You have one thing to say? Nice. Inkbrush is good to play, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing. Hey, what up, Simone? Time travel, but listen! Ow! I just got hit by a brick! How big's the brick? I'm not saying this. I'm not making a quote. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh! What the ah! Okay. Time traveling potato flakes. Alright. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Have fun with your board games. Okay, so check this out. Ready? Check this out. I mean, you could improve. I mean, yeah. Everyone can improve at this game. I mean, I'm pretty bad at this game, to be fair. But let's be honest, okay? Check this out. Ready? Ready? Okay, ready for this? You're time traveling, right? You're just like, I need to do this thing, right? I need to make the muns. I need to make all of the muns. All of the muns need to be made. So you go back, you work like a bunch of shifts in the past, and that way you can buy the Switch first when it comes out, right? You're about to go back to it. Oh, am I about to shut up? I don't know what's going on there. But here's the thing, right? You age. You still are now stuck. You still age. You could teleport to the moon. Not the best idea, I will admit, because, you know, the moon kind of is a place where there's no air. But, like, come on now. Oh, we barely lost. Yeah, vlogger, give yourself some more credit. You're actually really good. Stop going down. Wait a second. Why did I not switch teams? You just reverse back to a certain time. You could, but that's not changing your age, Simone. If I went back in time, right? If I go back in time, I'm still the same kid. I'm still the same age. I'm not going back a few years and now I'm like 15. I'm still 23. I'm still an adult. I still got bills to pay. I don't get any younger from the time travel. If it's like, oh, I'm gonna time travel back to the dinosaurs and I'm gonna reverse age. No, because you didn't exist when the dinosaurs came out. Couldn't you teleport something besides yourself? Indeed, that's why I'm like, you go into a crane game, you grab all the stuffed animals, and you got out of it. Practical. Why am I still with the same people? I don't want to be with the same people. Who says you have control over your teleport skill? Listen, if you get the teleport power where you fart every time, and you every time you fart you teleport, or every time you sneeze you teleport, I would laugh a lot. I'd be like, whee, I'm in Vegas. Like, that'd be pretty fun. Vlogger, I believe it's just you're talking a lot, and that's why it's stopping you. But Vlogger, you're not bad. Just calm down, okay? Be great at advancing our scientific understanding of the universe, so it's a win-win. I mean, Piranha, you're true. Also, hi, Piranha. How is board games going? The war begins. Listen, we're going to have this conversation, and we're going to have this argument for the rest of the night. I tell you what. We are making arguments for both sides, and I'm going to tell you why teleportation's better. Okay? I will get to the bottom. Somebody else is a Tri-Slosher. You're not gonna beat me. I'm the best Tri-Slosher there is. Prepare to lose. Oh no. No. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, anyway. Calm down, vlogger. Calm down. Breathe. What if I teleported midstream? Well, guess what? Then I could just go grab pizza real quick, and then all of a sudden I'll appear with the pizza and some other stuff. Like, come on, it's perfect. I could just be like, listen, you know what? I'm feeling some chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I want some pasta. Poof, gone. Poof, I'm back with Alfredo. See? It's easy. Very simple. Time travel, I'm gonna go back in time, so that way I had the time in order to, I had the time in order to get the chicken fettuccine Alfredo. No, that's dumb. I'm just gonna teleport because it's gonna take like 2 seconds. What? I got killed by the Tri-Slosher, but I killed him first. No, Life is Strange and time travel, I mean? That is time travel. I've not played Life is Strange, but I've heard about it. So yeah, on the other side of the couch is a good place to sleep. But, I mean, listen, I've slept on a metal fence. Like, listen, I've slept in weirder places, okay? I slept in some weird places, okay? Wait, no! Did I kill him? No, I didn't kill him. If you couldn't control it? Okay, let's say that every time you sneeze, you teleport to a weird place, right? Pepper. You just throw pepper at your nose, you sneeze, and everything's okay, right? Then you don't have to worry about anything, because all you do is just force yourself to sneeze, and then you teleport. Simple. Every time you fart, just go Wario and eat cloves of garlic. I'll make you fart. Also, beans. Bean burritos? Perfect. Every time you make a pun, you teleport? Man, I'd be punny every single day of the week, and I'd be weak from it. Zing! Every time you talk to a guy named Joe, you teleport. Well, I guess I need to start befriending guys named Joe, right? Like, that's what I'd have to do. I'd befriend guys named Joe just to teleport, right? Simple, easy, simple and clean. It's the way that we make these things. Every time that you play Splatoon, you all of a sudden teleport with your Switch to a different country. It's perfect. Absolutely amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10. Would Splatoon again. Time travel before Splatoon is made? Why would you want to time travel before Splatoon was made, though? Just enjoy the Splatoon as it is. Where's my Tri-Slosher brethren? You're dead! You could just teleport to the jungle and die to a tiger, but then you force yourself to fart and you're out of there! You're out of there if you fart and you leave! You probably DC every match. Color has a good point. Color has a good point. Hey, what up, Gamer Annie? Welcome to the stream. I mean, but that's the thing. Then you get into some sketchy places, Color, because if you do, but like, here's the thing: if you time travel, you can mess up the whole space-time continuum. Computers might not even exist. My hands could be inside out, and then my headphones are actually on my right leg. Like, there could be things. Why am I with the same people? I need to change this. Get a headache from using it too much, end up fainting, or even a small nosebleed. Exactly. Because there's the nosebleed whole thing, where every time you get a nosebleed, that means you died in a different alternative universe. That's a weird theory. So if you time travel, you could technically stop yourself, but you won't even exist because you're just time traveling back. We're against other people from teleportation, so that's what. How do you join? Where I'm not playing with friends, unfortunately. I don't do league battles for Splatfests, because Splatfests, honestly, I don't find the league battles fun, and that's why I'm actually kind of annoyed that I'm with the same group constantly. Like, I like switching between the same group. So I'm going to bounce out of this one. If they change the thing where, like, you have to stay with the same team or you end up staying with the same team, I will play with people. But I very much prefer playing Splatoon. Sorry, just detracting from our argument here, our discussion. I prefer playing Splatoon just with, like, variety and such, compared to everyone using the same weapons, and the fact that no one's, like, changing things is just, like, honestly annoying to me, because it just means it's the same thing. And if you're on a bad team, then you're on a bad team and you're stuck. Do you have a Tri-Slosher? No, you have a Slosher. So yeah, I unfortunately do not play League stuffs. Excuse me. See, I could have teleported away for a brief second, you wouldn't have heard me burp, and then I wouldn't be made a fool on the street. But if I went time travel, went back in time to stop myself from burping, I would have to be really, really good at time travel to figure out how to stop a burp. How do you stop a burp? No, you. No, you? No, who? The covers just teleport the point I come to the sun or something. But see, that's if you have the power to teleport other people. And if that's the case, I mean, they rich. They rich, though. No! I'm dead. Okay, well. Vlogger, it's okay. Breathe. Now, here's the biggest argument. Ready? Ready? What's wrong with me? I mean, let's be honest. There's kind of a lot, you know? I talk about farting a lot. Sometimes I have to talk about, you know, how to play Splatoon. Sometimes, you know, there's a lot. Sometimes I forget to ink armor when I shouldn't have. What about stopping? What am I doing? Ow. Listen, I kinda... Commit stoop? What stoop? And, oh my gosh, that's a splat bomb! I sounded super surprised that was a splat bomb. Oh my goodness! I'm dead! But listen, I'm also streaming right now, and I kind of... Yeah, exactly, what Simone said. Just breathe, vlogger, breathe. Stop myself. Okay, now if that's the case, that's just called self-control. And listen, if you made that mistake, there's nothing we can do for you. okay. Vlogger, breathe. Calm down, okay? Alright. Just calm, breathe. Don't worry. I mean, this is just a game. We are trying to have fun here. Oh my goodness! I'll hide that. I understand frustrations, Walter. It's okay. Wow, we clearly won. For people, no one is joining. How to exit this room? Press the home button and hope for the best. I mean, I was too, but I also played in the alpha, so. Anyway, back to the argument at hand. Oh, is your comment that I ended up hiding, Walter? I understand. I ended up hiding it because Why am I still in the same group? I need to get out of this. Hold on. I'm getting out of that. Tetris is awesome, though. Ooh. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, just making sure I get that. Go out and try to find alien life. Exactly, Shadow, but you have to also make sure that you breathe, you know. Tetris is fun, though. Tetris is fun. You know how much soda I can grab if I could teleport? You know how many stuffed animals I can get? Okay, hold on. That's right, it's Pro. That's right. Pro is the one I want to do. Ooh, nice. I still have never played Mario Odyssey. Okay, Shadow, that's a little bit different, okay? You could time travel. Well, no, that wouldn't affect you. Somebody else could time travel and stop you from breaking your ankle. If you teleport, yeah, you could have teleported right before you broke your ankle, and then you would have went somewhere else. Perfect. Fantastic. We're playing with Mr. J. So, you have choices. You have a lot of choices. Have all of the choices. I'm also very surprised that I am playing as well as I am right now. See, I could have teleported, out of my old job and then into a new one. It would have been great. I'm playing with the color blue, even though he's brown. I'm fine with it. I was planning on playing it eventually to color, but I do want to, I'm gonna play some other, non-Nintendo games for a bit, but then we shall go from there. Geronimo! Alright, let's do this. You went from relaxed, and then you got a times 10 battle, Vlogger. Breathe, everything will be okay. Ooh, 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 ho, hee, ha, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, everybody! Anyway. By the way, did you guys know it's Christmas time right now? I know it's only not Christmas time, but it's Christmas time. So I hope you understand how bad it cracked. So Christmas, it's a fantastic holiday. You could okay, hold on. You could hold on a second. You could time travel so that way every day's Halloween. Oh, wait a second. Am I on the right team? Every day could be Halloween. every day could have been Christmas. But every day could... All of the candy! You have no idea! All of the candy! Hershey bars for days! But Chris... Oh my... But then if I teleport, I could just go to the candy store, grab the candy with the mask on, and then leave, and no one will even know I was there! Because I'm the master muscle! You know, from Super Punch-Out, we played that game. See, exactly! That's a good idea, too. Same with like presents. You could do that theoretically, too. But, I mean, there's a moral aspect here, and sometimes, you know, you have to decide whether you can do it or not. I'm too much amazing custom. There's so many choices! Oh my gosh, this person's gonna be crazy! This guy's going, oh, I'm dead! How did Kit start his life of crime playing Payday 2? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about superpowers, okay? You could be like, this is my main thing. Hi, the Giving Vimo. Hey, Devian. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, check this out. Ready? Check this out. If you had superpowers, right? You'd probably want to use them for good, right? You want to use it for good, and you want to like protect the people. I understand that. And honestly, very noble, very nice, understanding. However, what's the point of being a hero if you don't have a super villain, right? Like, oh, well, hi, Devian. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take it easy. But let's be honest. No one, like, very few people are gonna be like, I'm gonna go super villain if I have superpowers. Sometimes you gotta play both roles. Sometimes you gotta be the good guy. Sometimes you gotta be the bad guy. If it's like Monday, you know what? I'm gonna be a superhero. Oh, it's Tuesday? Super villain. Ah, man, hate Tuesdays. Saturday? Yeah, flip a coin. I'm two-faced. Okay, we'll go there. But yes, hello there. Hope you're looking. Hello. Ah! Moral aspect? Keeping Halloween on the time because you would be robbing people the rest of their lives. But listen, this is called string theory. Hey, good job, vlogger. Spend $20 to teleport or you get weaker there and teleport. Okay, I'll cover that in a bit. But first, multiple universes. Shadow, once you go back in time, you're not robbing other people, right? The way I'm thinking about it, you just go back in time and then your universe, you don't have yourself, you're just gone for good. And now you're in a different universe where you're not there. Hey, what up, Rainbow Sparkles 13? How's it going? Okay, Rainbow. But you could go back in time, and then you go to a universe where you don't exist, and then now you're there, and now you can do whatever you want. See? Simple. Anti-hero kit? Listen, it really just depends on the day, you know? Fridays is always going to be hero day, but Thursdays and Tuesdays? Sundays? Villain day. We go full villain on Sundays. But then Monday and Wednesday are hero days. See, it just depends on the time. Saturdays is up for debate. Saturdays are up for debate. Because, you know, it could go either way, it could go the other, you know, you don't even know. No, this is epic. Anyway, but like, stop being bad. But listen, I could be bad at video games. Hey, you just woke up. Welcome, Tufan. How are you doing today? So here's the thing, okay? Can I just go? I'm just gonna rant about something else too, by the way. How is it just me or all the villains? Hey, what up, Andreas Guzman? Welcome to the stream. Bye, Andreas. But okay, here's the thing, right? When you like watch like Marvel or DC, right? Is the hero the more interesting part, or is the villain? Because I've always thought the villains are more interesting, right? I don't watch Marvel movies and DC, to be fair, but I know, like, of Marvel and... What the heck happened to me? Anyway, sorry for that. I just, like, suddenly moved and I got really concerned. But let's be honest, like, if you look at, like, Marvel, right? You got Spider-Man, you got Captain America, you got Iron Man. pretty self-explanatory, like simple heroes. You got Hulk, he gets big and strong. But like, have you guys seen some of the villains for like Marvel? I mean, yeah, you got your Thanos, you know, he's kind of the big one right now. Endgame, that's a thing, right? People are still, you know, talking about that. Is that a current topic? Am I on topic here? But like Carnage? Like Carnage is pretty cool. Venom, I know they just made a movie about him, but like Carnage is pretty cool. You got like, my brain is just stopping there. Darkseid in DC is pretty cool. Like he's like supremely powerful. Oh my goodness, my brain is I'm gonna die. I'm the owl from the commercials. How many licks does it get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Well, guess what? The world may never know unless you time travel to the first Tootsie Pop. What up, Chris? How's it going? Hey, that's a pretty good villain. See? Exactly! Like, the villains are just really cool. Like in Dragon Ball, there's probably some cool villains. I don't really watch Dragon Ball, to be fair. But in Utano Prince Son, there's not really any villains in Utano Prince Son. I mean, Heavens is pretty cool, though. I'm losing my argument here. DC, I mean, Lex Luthor is pretty cool in DC. Joker's always cool. Joker, everyone likes Joker, right? You know, oh my gosh, that's a lot of things, and I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Right. Venom, but listen, like I really like Carnage. I'm not gonna lie. Be the only person that plays too. But like Mitzel Spitlick, Mr. Mitzel Spitlick is pretty cool. Boku no Hero Academia has good villains. Exactly. Exactly. What's the theme of Splatfest? It is teleportation versus time travel. Which is the better superpower? Right now, we're getting owned by time travel. Right now. I'm on Team Teleport because I just think teleport's a way better power. I mean, hold on. What is the guy's name? What is the, I don't want. Sorry. Well, I don't want to die. Gosh, I don't want to die. Hold on. What's the name? What's the name of the guy? Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear, right? Yeah, I think it's Soul Bad Guy. Like, he's kind of an anti-hero, and like, time travel. Person travels back in time with Soul Bad Guy. Person from the past, like person from time travel, kills younger Soul Bad Guy. Soul Bad Guy, such an amazing guy, he's like, you may have just killed my younger self, but I'm just gonna exist still. That's cool? Cool. You may have just done a paradox, but guess what? I'm still alive because I'm that awesome. Still staring at the screen? You probably should get some rest. Who else do we have? Still in contact. Hey, what up, Bonu? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Long time no see. Long time no see. I am also. Hold on. I'm pulling up my information about villains. Wario and Waluigi! Villains! They're awesome! They're fantastic. You can't beat them! Who else do we got? I'm just looking at my list here. Ultron's pretty cool. Work. Same. Sent a friend request? Sweet. Add you in a bit. Once again, though, for Splatfest, I tend not to play league battles or just with like groups because it's always usually everyone plays the same stuff. Yes, I'm playing the same Tri-Slosher, but the other teams usually are different. I'm probably gonna be switching weapons soon, though. I just personally don't want to play this. DJ Octavio, pretty cool villain though. Fat Butts. Listen, are we talking about Larry Butts? Sorry, Harry Butts from Ace Attorney because he's a funny guy. I don't think he's a villain though. What about Dante? Dante is he's an anti-hero though. He's an anti-hero, but seriously? Tartar? Are they bringing something up? Made a meme about Waluigi? Listen, I have a Waluigi thing that I'm not allowed to show. But okay, like, how can you say no to Thor? I mean, who's the actor that plays Thor now? I was gonna say Chris Redfield. I don't think Chris Redfield is Thor. Last I checked. Pretty sure Thor is not in Resident Evil. I feel like he's just an idiot. True, David, true. A whole different Splatfest? Oh man, heroes and villains. Like, that's the big thing. If we just turn this into heroes versus villains because people are trying to determine if I'm the good guy or the bad guy. And I'm definitely somewhere in the middle, okay? But here's the thing, right? Like, if you had the power to teleport, right? Heard about Kronos from the Percy Jackson. He's a good villain. Kronos is just an amazing god in general, to be fair. I played Age of Mythology. Fantastic game. I will go back to it soon. Kronos in that game? Okay hands. Okay hands indeed. So bad at remembering actors. Same, too. I was going to say Chris Evans, but I don't think that's Chris. I don't know if that's who it is. I don't know names. I don't know actors. I don't know people. Dracogny. But yeah, here's the thing. If you had the power to teleport, you could be like, I'm going to use it for the good of the world. I'm going to be the hero that people need. And you can totally do that. That's fine. I don't know why I did that voice. I just made a voice, like, you know, anyone see those, like, videos of, like, this guy, like, aspiring to being a hero? And then they always have, like, the high-pitched voice, like, I'm going to be the hero. Watch, Mom, you're gonna be so proud of me. I got straight A's in physics, and now I know how to be a hero. I looked up to Superman. Anyway, still, you would use the power probably for villainous actions, right? You might do it for something like, you might do it for something small. Let's be honest. You'd be like, I got powers to teleport, that cookie jar, pretty good. I want some cookies today. Cookies are on the menu. Grab a cookie, you gout. You're good. Oh, nice. Nice job, David. Would I willingly? No. No. But here's the thing, right? If you had the power to teleport, you would probably use it for some minor, like, things, right? Oh, I need to use the bathroom, like, now. Teleport. Good. Hey, I'm about to be late to work. I need to go to work. Good. Man, I slept in and school starts in 5 seconds. Take a shower real quick, you're there. I teleport back and put on some actual clothes when I get there because I have my pajamas on, and listen, I don't think anyone needs to see my heart pajamas. Like, come on now. How late am I streaming? Until we get to Queen. As soon as we hit Queen, the stream ends. Yeah, as soon as we hit it. Who can take a shower in 5 seconds? Listen, some people just don't care about their smell. Trust me. I work with some people. But then all of a sudden, right? So you're like, okay, but no, man, I need a midnight snack. But Mom told me I can't get a midnight snack. Teleport, good. I got a bag of chips. We're good. Man, cookies sound great right now, but we don't have any friends right now. Go to teleport to the store. You leave with a box of cookies. No one knows you were there. Simple. Could we do some private battles afterwards? Don't do private battles, unfortunately, due to Splatfest, or really ever, Walter, just because, once again, well, okay, private battles is more so because I'm also a smaller streamer, and it usually just evolves in just waiting, or like 2-on-2 matches, or 3-on-3s. And two, but I'm starting to become more open to doing private battles in the future, assuming, like, more people want to go in such. But it doesn't happen. Like, Splatfest is primarily only Splatfest. What the heck? How is this person alive? What the heck? How? Oh, I'm dead. Midnight Snack is just an act of rebellion, not being a bad guy. I'm not saying it's bad guy, but act of rebellion is a good start, right? Harley Quinn was an insane, and then she talked to insane Joker, and now she's Harley Quinn. Don't hear butt though. But long hair is great. That's why I need to open it up. By the way, though, I'm just kind of a small shout out. To be honest, if you guys are looking to do like private battles and such, and like want to like join groups that are like that are giants and whatnot, I don't know if they're doing private battles for the Splatfest right now, but there are some other people who are streaming right now. I was actually just kind of popped into their streams. I do want to shout them out though. Koramora, who you'll know if you find a logo that's very similar to mine. Both of us happen to have the same logo. They're similar for some reason. The Yellow Kazoo and James Clark. I think Dumo plays as well. I think, I know a few of them end up doing private battles during the Splatfest, so if you guys looking for them, I'd recommend, like, if you're only looking for private battles. If you're here just enjoying random banter and whatnot, then I recommend staying, because that's cool. I figured I'd give them a shout out as well, because, one, they've been just very, very kind to me, which is nice. And two, they're just, you know, they're entertaining Splatoon YouTubers, and I know I do a lot of variety. I mean, I also want to shout out more people from the community, so... That's listen, you could go back in time and then try to make sure he doesn't say that, but then it's already in your head. And here's the thing, right? Here's another reason why I also don't think that that I particularly like time travel is because of how great my memory is. Right? Like, because since I have a great memory, it's like I can go back in time and try to change this, but it's not going to matter because my memory is going to stay the same because of how amazing my memory has been. Right? So, yeah. I used to have, I mean, you guys have seen during some of my streams, like, I used to have the super long hair in the front. It's getting to that point, I will say. I am growing it out again. By the way, I have a question for everybody, just random, before we go back. I need chat to decide on one of three colors, okay? Cyan, like, we're talking, like, really light blue cyan, silver, or skunk. Okay? One of those three. Just type your answer in chat. This may or may not have bearings in the future. I thought something really sexy. Then if you go in time travel, like, you would still remember it. Teleport's better. Cyan? Wow, we got a lot of cyans. Can we just also point out how great of a word cyan is? Cyan. Okay, let's talk colors, okay? I need people... Okay. Perfect. So this give me a good idea. I'll reveal what that's about way later. Okay? So. Skunk is a color? Maybe. A 2? Maybe. Cyan cat? That's pretty good. Okay, listen. I want you guys to think of a color, okay? But it has to be a name of a color. Is it about your hair? Maybe. Maybe. Anywho. Think of a color, but it has to be like, it can't be like red, it can't be like blue, but think of the name, right? Cyan's a good one. Think about like chartreuse. That's a light green. Colors have some weird names. If you say macaroni and cheese, I know Crayola likes to make us believe that cow milk and macaroni and cheese and barbecue sauce are actual crayons and colors. But no. Turquoise, good one. Frost, nice. Amber, fantastic color, I must say. Fantastic. A lot of blues. Walter kind of went for yellow, which is good. For yellow, like, kind of good amber color. I just love saying chartreuse. Okay. Oh! Okay. This is some English major knowledge coming in. Complete side note, okay? Cherry, good color. Very light red with a little pink. A little pizzazz. Okay. Sarcoline, I don't even know what that color is. What the heck is that? Sarcoline. That's like a tan color. That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. Hair purple, sky blue. Nice. Oh, that sounds amazing. Crimson was a great color too. Okay, we're playing with Bridget, by the way. Orange, good color. Okay, listen here. So, logger, that's not a color. All right, listen here. Okay. How many of you, whether you are in like school right now or if you've like done this in the past, how many of you... Cobalt's a great color. Sarcoline, it's like a tan color, Walter. It's like tan, like an orange tan. Okay, so this is just a complete side note because we're talking about colors. How many of you guys have done like the telephone game, right? How many of you guys have done like that telephone game where you have to like say a sentence to somebody and then they have to pass it to like 5 or 6 people and see if the message stays the same? How many people have done that? I can't see your hands, but I mean, you could metaphorically raise your hand, right? I'm going to tell you the telephone game. Yeah, everyone knows this, okay? I've had to do this in my English major classes when I was in college, okay? And I also had to do this for training recently. let me tell you the most interesting sentence I've ever gotten to, and I found this out in one of my English classes, okay? We had to do a game of telephone, and a lot of us were like, why are we doing a game of telephone? Like, what does this have to do with English? And this wasn't more English writing, it was more about the language. Okay? And this is also a little bit of a brain thing, I guess, too. But it's very interesting to see this, okay? So, I don't know. That's good. Good. I don't know what the second word is. Something blue, dark blue, I think. Okay, but check this out. Ready? So let's say you're starting the telephone game, okay? You're the one who starts it off, right? Say these 4 words in this order, okay? Cyan, chartreuse, younger, and old. Okay? Or sorry, old and younger. Old goes first, okay? Welcome back, Vibrant. But yeah, cyan, chartreuse, old, and younger. Those 5 words, technically. And's a word. I know some people say and isn't a word for some reason, but and is a word, and's a word. Now, why, Kit? Why are you bringing this up now, and what do those 4 words have to do with anything? If you say cyan, chartreuse, first off, they're not going to really understand, like, the first 2, but they'll understand the cyan, chartreuse, because those are 2 words that stick out. The problem is... It's like German? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So check this out, okay? If you say cyan, chartreuse, you just said 2 colors, okay? Most people will know cyan, chartreuse is another color. But you're trying to also trick them through telephone, so if you say chartreuse, they're going to be a little confused, but they'll try to mimic the word. However, what you'll find out, and this is the interesting part, okay? When you say old and younger, when you say it to the first person, they may end up hearing gold and silver. Why? Because with the English language, with a lot of words sounding very similar to one another, if you say cyan, chartreuse, old and younger, for whatever reason, and I don't know why this happens. This happened in my training class, and even happened in our English class when we were learning this. The first person always heard gold and silver. Because the words, your brain already thinks that you're going to be told a list of colors. So when you hear older and younger, your brain immediately thinks it's going to be gold and silver. Because they sound the same and you were already told 2 colors, so you already are going to start switching it to 2 things. You can give it a try, and usually 1 or 2 things happen, because usually when you say chartreuse, when am I accepting friend requests? Thank you for reminding me. Sorry about that. But usually 1 or 2 things will happen. If they don't know what chartreuse is, they're not going to understand that second word, and they're going to screw it up. That's fine. That's fine. You know? If they mess up the second word, you won. Cool. But if they understand what chartreuse is, they will end up saying either gold or silver as time goes on. It may not be the first one. It could be the second person. When we were doing this in training, the second person ended up hearing gold, and then, like, later down the line, somebody ended up, like, they were so confident they heard silver. Sorry about that. My nose is a little gross. But yeah, it's fascinating to me, right? Because I guess the way our minds work is when you hear the first 2 colors, your mind, when you're whispering and like doing that telephone game, your mind immediately thinks that the rest of that sentence is going to be colors, and you just automatically fill it in. You hear old, and then it's like gold. And even if they're like looking at your lips while you're saying it, old, gold, same lip format. It's interesting. Sorry, that's just something that I just remembered. Oh, well, we're talking about colors. Complete side note, what's everyone's favorite color? And tell me why it's purple. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And if you say crimson, then you must be amazing. Orange is the best. Orange is a good color. Okay. The one thing I'm always biased on is colors for some reason. Definitely 7. Man, I love the color 7. The color 7, okay hands. Perfect. Light blue. Wow, 2 light blue, 3 blues, 4 blues. Purple's a good second. Oh, 5 blues. Vibrant also second. But I mean 7. 7's a great color. He's also a great detective. Insert reference here. It's color 69. That's a little bit too dicey of a color for me. I'm not sure if I can agree with that color. That color is a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. I'm just gonna, you know. Oh, hello. I'm dead. You got it over now? I'll do my best, Shadow. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully you feel better. Hopefully your ankle is feeling better, man. Take it easy. Cyan's good. See, cyan's great, though. White and black. Okay, listen. New argument. Let's go. Are you guys ready for this? Who's ready for this new argument? I need people who has their pencils and pens ready. Who has their angry typing fingers? I need everyone to get your angry typing fingers out right now. If you need to get your gloves on, you gotta get the big boy gloves, big girl gloves. Do it. All right? I need to know. Is black and white, are they colors? Go check out course. All right, no worries. No worries. Scrum debate. Oh man, scrum debate's great. Scrum debates is fantastic. Danganronpa, thank you. Microsoft Word. All right. Is black and white, are they colors or are they not? I need to know. Yes, no, yes. We got some yeses. We got some nos. Yes. We got some yeses. Oh my gosh. Trying to become mayor. Just maybe. Ooh, we got a third option. No, we're not having this argument. Palm says no, everybody. Palm has said no. The answer may, in fact, be no. Black is the absence of color. Ooh, we gotta know. Every color makes black, but every color together makes brown, actually. Anywho, white is literally a combination of all the colors, and black is the best. But, actually, if you mix every single color, it turns brown. Fun fact, by the way. Common misconception. It's not actually, does not turn black. Every color makes a bad brown? Exactly. Color. See, I'm not even an artist, but I know that because that was a question on Trivia Murder Party. That's the only reason I know that. That's the only reason I know that. All right, we have started the debate. My personal thoughts is that black and white are shades, can be added to colors to be an addition to a color, but they aren't colors themselves. That is my takeaway. But I'm not an artist, so I don't know. But we got yes, we got no's. I just wanted to see what people thought. I just wanted to see what people thought. No, Chris, I'm not doing that. See, Walter agrees with me. By the way, Walter, other side note. Has anyone seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged? Or Hellsing Ultimate? If you don't, and you are under the age of 18, do not watch it. If you are over the age of 18, or for some reason are younger and watched it, I don't know why, Walter, but your name reminds me of Walter from that anime. Just gonna point that out. Walter's a cool character. He's a great butler, and he is amazing. So, sorry. I just had to say that, because I was watching Hellsing Ultimate Abridged last night, and I was laughing so hard. And I was just like, it's great. Thought about it. Oh man, I need to watch the actual anime of that. I'm sorry. Complete side note. I get sidetracked really easily. For those who are new here, I get really sidetracked. Pretty simply. You watch that much anime? I don't really either. I don't really have the time for it. I mean, Utano Prince Sama is life, but I mean, still. Sometimes you don't. Agent Luigi! I killed Luigi? Oh no! Luigi! There was a year named after him. He called me dying. Why am I still awake? Vlogger, it's because I'm streaming. No, I don't know why you're awake. 1 hour of sleep? Same. I get to be up until way late. I should probably get some sleep because I'm going to be having a 12-hour stream tomorrow. But I also don't because Udapri is important. Well, I'm just going to teleport away, though, because I'm on Team Teleport. Remember Failboat? Yeah, up. That name sounds familiar. Failboat. I feel like there was somebody, like, are they a person who was on, I feel like they watched the stream at one point, right, Too Fun? Or are we talking about, like, a series Failboat? Because I know there's both. Got like pass out? Okay, good. I mean, same, I have to get back to tier 1, and right now I'm 400,000 points behind, but I can do that tonight. That happens later. I have until 5 AM to do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what, I'm streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming the 400 subscriber milestone stream. SCP Containment Breach for 12 hours. That'll be from it's either 2 AM to 2 PM to 2 AM, or it's gonna be 3 PM to 3 AM. Either which, it's one of the two. There will be a event about it. Just letting you know. You need to tell you that? Just Walter, your name just reminded me. Sorry. It's a really cool thing, but like I said, 18 plus, please. YouTube with like 450. Nice, nice. I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard that name before. I'm not sure. This guy's in the corner. This guy's in. He killed himself. Rest in peace, that guy. Stop laughing. What? At some point then? Nah. Sleep's a myth. Cora and I have agreed that sleep is a myth. I don't know why, but suddenly I got, like, really talkative recently to, like, a lot of people. Because after the crazy stream where it was, like, where Vian joined and Cora, like, I certainly, like, talked to, like, Kazoo a lot more, Cora. I try to message Dumo every now and again, but I haven't recently, just because things are going on during the stream. It's all good. Once again, it's a 12-hour stream. I don't expect too many people to, you know, be there for the entirety of 12 hours. Plus, it's a scary game, and I'm ready to scream my pants off. He's a streamer, and he's saying your stream, and we need to watch. You were like, wow, are these bots? I don't remember that. Welcome back, Jamie! Hopefully find you a hamster soon. Probably I'm going in now. It's all good, it's all good. Ugh. But yeah, like I said with the Splatfest streams, usually we go until we hit Queen. Pretty much run a good win streak, so long time ago. Listen, my memory's pretty good, but it's not that good. Pipple and Shy Guy. That sounds hilarious. Pipple. Pip. Okay, by the way, another question. Let's say you have orange soda number 1 and orange soda number 2. Or orange soda number 2. And you mix the two together. Do they taste the same or does it taste different? Debate. Let's go. I'm fighting against Shadow. Today's the debate stream. That's all we're doing. I need a discussion about this. Different? I'm not sure if depends. Depends. As somebody who has just mixed both of them and started drinking it, it's a little weird. It's like there's like sugar, like one of them feels like it has sugar and the other doesn't. It's strange. Is there anything different between the two? Listen, I'm studying the facts. Hold on, are these the same? No. Okay. I'll study the facts behind it and I'll get back to you on that. I'll write a decent report. And by that, I mean... flavor profiles? Like what flavor drinks? Same. Ow! I just got hit by my own person! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. No, I don't want to die. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's okay. Alright, what do we... Oh, one has 15 milligrams of more sodium. Where's my glasses? Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I mean, I've not had Sunkissed in a while. I'm not gonna lie. My parents actually banned me from having Sunkissed when I was younger. I was excuse me. I thought it was delicious. So nice. Sparkling water. Why did I get the orange soda? Because I was thirsty. Bye, Jigsaw! Thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy, take it easy. Easy, easy, easy. No, get this person here bad. They make me sad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it looks just a little bit different. Well, hold on. I need to get my nerd glasses in a bit. But why not a real drink? Chris, do you realize what you have said? I have so much soda over there and energy drinks. I'm fine. I don't know why you typed that. With my rank, so I get real tired. I am almost done with getting to the next part after Defender. So the stream, if we keep winning, I'd say the stream is gonna last about maybe another hour. Drink water? I have a lot of water as well. But soda's delicious. I'm insane? I don't have that achievement in WoW yet, though. Insane in the Membrane is one of those achievements I still haven't gotten. Alright. Well, hold on. I need to get my, glasses once I... Can I just pass out here later? I mean, you can. Hold on. I'm grabbing my glasses. Comfort Shark, do something. Oh, I also got a hat. Hold on. Did we win? Oh, the multiplayer maps and such have been updated. Cool. Alright, I got this. This one has 15 more milligrams of sodium. This one has 1 gram of extra carbs. This one is 1% more added sugar, 0 protein. Dang, I really wanted my protein in here. I needed the protein. They didn't have the protein. There was no protein. There was no protein. And now my cool level. I would say don't do that, Walter. I did it for an experiment. And now you guys will not be able to tell where I'm looking. You can't see anything. I did it for an experiment. I had to write a research paper on it. That's the only reason why I did that. Also, Snapper Corral is a wonderful time. I'm dead. Listen, my coolness factor has raised a total of 15%, which brings me to exactly 2 points of cool. I mean, I'm looking at this screen the entire time. I'm totally not doing anything sneaky. Nothing sneaky is happening. You don't see anything. Nothing is being seen. I am looking straight ahead at you. Did not mean to fall in there. I'm looking so epic. can't beat these shades. Hello there, keyboard. Welcome to the stream. Wondering why I'm wearing glasses right now? Don't worry, we did something funny earlier. My coolness factor in my IQ has gone up by 200 points. 200 IQ. Sorry, I'm just kidding. No one can see. No one can see what I'm really thinking. What funny thing, we were trying to debate orange sodas. And now I have, because I was trying to put on my glasses to be smart, and now I have glasses on. My IQ is 1,235. Nice. I have evolved to maximum IQ overload. You can't beat my IQ. This charger, he can't defeat me. I outbeat him at every turn. See this person? Down. 4. Nice. Indeed. Indeed, I like the way keyboard says. Keyboard, I hope you're on Team Teleport, because if you're on Team Time Wave, Time Travel, there we go. That's weird. Alright, enough of this. By the way, something pretty cool is that these are actually wooden. These are actually wooden, which is cool. Oh, we barely lost. That's okay. Getting tired? Teleport? Nice. Got my hat all good. Sweet. You can't play? Why? That's not good. Make another scrum debate? I got you. I got you. I got you, Walter. All right. What do you guys order at Taco Bell? And tell me why it's not better than quesadillas. If you say you don't have Taco Bell... Oh, that's not good, Tufon. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get a new one soon. Don't eat Taco Bell? Aw. Yeah, Jamie, that was pretty cool. We did that a few times, didn't we? Quesadillas? Quesadillas. It's pretty good. Shell tacos? I mean, pretty good, pretty good. Sorry, there's a guy named Taco Bell in here. Quesadillas are tasty indeed. You live close to a Taco Bell? Lucky. I have to drive 30 minutes just to get to a Taco Bell. Alright, actually got a new one, okay? I have a question. And some of you may understand the joke. Some of you may not. And that's okay. I just need you to answer honestly. I need you to understand. I need you to answer truthfully. Incorrect answers don't exist in this question. Except for the question that is incorrect. Or the answer that's incorrect. Which is better? A fish or a cat? What is better? A fish or a cat? Now, some of you may be like, this is the easiest answer in the world. But do you understand what I'm referring to? Alright, cats are better. Let's see. Catfish? A catfish! Oh my goodness! We have the two! We have a combination! We have a third player in this! I wasn't expecting the player 3. You eat fish? Fish are disgusting. Catfish. Does anyone understand the joke of what's being asked here? Alright, hold on. I need to rephrase the question. Hold on. I need to rephrase the question. Once again, this will make no sense to people who are not at the early Splatoon streams. Which is better used for tech support, cats or fish? I need to know. Which are better for tech support? Cats or fish? Cats, fish? See, now we're starting to get divided. Hammers? Ooh. I feel like I need to explain this for those who are rather new to the streams and such. This is an old joke that was like a few months ago. Both? Okay. For the first stream we joined? Yeah. No, it was great. I love it. Tech supporters get yelled at for beat scammers. Chris, that's my job! My job's tech support! You had me? Alright, sounds good. Unfortunately, we don't do any, like, group ups for Splatfests, just because I really don't like League battles and Splatfests, but we do, like, other multiplayer stuff later. I'm not a scammer, I actually fix stuff. I'm actually good at it. Alright, for those who don't know, this is my first tech support agent, this fish right here. This was my first tech support agent when we first started playing Splatoon. He got paid a total of multiple fish. And this was my second tech support agent. He sucked. Alright, so let me explain. People are mean to tech support. Yeah, they are. I got cussed out twice today. Can you hug the cat? Sure. Okay, so let me explain what happened, okay? When we first started streaming Splatoon on this channel, I was at my parents' house, and what happened is the cat is from. Yeah, I played it with my friend Mike Champ. That was played. It was played with my friend Mike Champ. I still need to finish it with him. Oh, God, my nose. Okay, so check this out. Ready? So it's Battle Block Theater. Yeah, we did a normal run, and we should be doing a hardcore run later down the line. Anywho, so the internet at my parents' place was like top notch. However, oh my gosh. When's the next debate? Soon, but I'm being raided by Koromora. I need the glasses of protection. I need the glasses of protection and a shark. I need a shark on my head. Protection from the glasses. There's people raiding me. Oh, this is good. Oh no. The glass of protection. Now I can't be seen. Cora, why? Cora, why? No. Oh my gosh. Comfort Shark is here indeed. I am not paying attention. Hello there, everybody. Hello there. Oh my gosh, they would totally help. They do. They increase my IQ by 200 points and make me cool by 50%. AKA, I have 2 points of cool and I have 200 IQ. Oh my goodness. Ah! Also, yes, this is Comfort Shark. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Nice. Panicking. And no need to panic. Alright. Well, thank you, Koromora, for the raid. I appreciate it. I guess I'm wearing these glasses for the rest of this fight. There are splat bombs for days. Oh my goodness. All right. Well. Oh, that's true, Chris. That's true. But it's a raid. Hello there, clearly unknown. It's all good. I'm a bad person. All right. So, hello there, Raiders. Just to explain who I am, well, I'm being, destroyed in Splatfest right now because I just put on the glasses. All right, I'll take these off. Why not? The shark stays. The shark stays. Hello there, everybody. All right, my name is Katathi. I am a variety streamer here on YouTube. Yes, I'm playing Splatoon right now, but I play a whole variety of games because I own over 1,000 games. So if you're looking in the market for third-person shooters, first-person shooters, platformers, PvP games, puzzle games, like anything of that sort, I've been playing a lot of farming games recently. I play everything. If you have a recommendation, I'm always down to play new games. And 9 times out of 10, I already have it. So if you're in the mood for a variety, then I hope you end up staying. And thank you for the raid once again, Koromora. And yes, I know Cora and I both have pretty similar logos. It is purely coincidence. Neither of us knew each other until like very recently for some reason. For 3 seconds. Comfort Shark's gotten me through a lot. Can I play tabs? I don't know what tabs is. What is that? I'm also sometimes get really loud. But I also speak quietly. So, I mean, you know, take a pick there. But yes, I'm playing right now, of course, Splatoon, Team Teleport, same as Cora, because I was actually on Cora's stream earlier, like, just in chat, messing around. Yo, want a cookie? I am down. Weren't we talking about chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies in the chat earlier? In our chat? Tabs is old. I have to look into it. Totally accurate battle simulator. Okay, cool, cool. No stabbing, by the way. Oop. Somebody's leaving there. Ah, we end up losing. That's okay. There are people who are leaving. Good one. Aw, that's okay. Don't worry, I have bacon. Only a few people in the stream will understand this reference. Cora gets one? Okay. Does a shark get one? Can the shark at least get one? That might be nice. Yeah, welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you enjoy. Friend request. Hey, it's all good. I'll have people right now. Also spam the A button pretty fast. So Cora, how was your games going for Splatoon for Team Teleport? He does a lot. Yeah, he gets, you know, a lot of stuff happens. Shark cookie? Yay, Shark gets a cookie. I guess he's gonna live on my head from now on. I'm also, for those who are new, I am a purveyor of cute stuff. I don't know if you can tell. Comment. Got another Scrum debate? What other debate? By the way, most of the stream has been debating between things. We've literally ranted between teleporting and time traveling. We've discussed colors a lot for some reason, like blue and purple. And why purple is way better than, you know, every color. I'm purple right now. We have gone over a lot of stuff. Alright, for those, because a lot of you guys like Splatoon, let's start another one. Which is better, Inklings or Octolings? And not because, you know, you're biased because of a specific person. I'm just saying as a species, as who they are. I'm not talking Pearl, I'm not talking Marina. I'm talking all of them. Right? Who is better? Why? You can't just be like, I like Octolings because they're Octolings. That ain't gonna fly here. Wow, Inklings. Their own game is Splatoon 2 and Splatoon, and Octolings edge them out. But here's the thing, for the Octoling and Inkling Splatfest, people just kind of like, you know, they just did whatever they wanted to do, and there's some metagaming going on, okay? This is a legitimate question, and I need legitimate answers here. Octolings are cuter? Okay. What? Okay. Hold on. Igdolings. Is that like what happens when the birds and the bees and you get a burpee? Is that what the thing is? Like, we've gone over our burpee argument, right? What happens when you have a bird and a bee get together? You get burpees. That's what they're called. It's a bird with a bee head. We've been through this before. We've had this argument. Live with the Inklings? True. Hello there, Savage Luffy. By the way, hello. I usually try to greet everyone by their username when they join, but with the raid, there was so many people. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. Grace, I wish I had a cookie. You can't choose? Can you see who wins the Splatfest? You could, but would you want to know? Would you... Okay, then. Would you want to know? Don't you want it to be a surprise? I like it to be a surprise. Because listen, birds and bees get along fantastically. Just let it be. Haven't you heard the song, Let It Be, Let It Be, Let It Be, Let It Be. I don't know the words right now, but let it be. I also sing sometimes. If you have song recommendations, as long as I know the song, maybe. For an opportunity to join. So here's the thing, with Splatfest, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Tell me when he's done. I'm good. I'm good. Truth or dare? Truth. Alright. Okay, because I typically do not end up doing on Splatfests anything League related because I just don't find Leagues too fun. Especially just what the heck happened to that person? Especially because, like, everyone uses the same weapons constantly and nothing too much changes. What's my Splatoon 2 main? Tri-Slosher, vanilla. And we lost, that's fine. But we might switch to friends later, maybe? I'm not sure. You have rolled into water with dualies. Yes, 3 times in a row, in fact. That happened on, I think, a Splatfest stream. 3 or 4 times. See, this is what happens right now. I say one thing and yeah. What? Listen, I do stuff. I should probably switch to a .52 gal. Number. Listen, I don't play dualies too much. I play Tri-Slosher and I play .52 gal. I said maybe, but usually it's not going to happen, Vlogger, most of the time. It's just, I don't like League battles and Splatfests. I find them incredibly boring. Like, incredibly boring. I don't find it fun. Like, unless everyone agrees to constantly change weapons and such, then maybe, but then you can't do, like, any gimmick stuff, because when you start doing gimmick weapons and gimmick sets, you end up losing, and it just is annoying. It's all good. Believer. Gosh, I haven't sung Believer in a while. Believer. Because, are you saying the Imagine Dragon ones? Weapons are overrated? Yeah, you know, fisticuffs! Fight with leg? I can't rip off my leg today because it's glued on, like, can't. Fun fact! I don't know why this was a thing, but earlier today, there was a joke that was said at my work where, like, what would happen if somebody, like, just lost their legs? And I was like, oh, I just reach into my backpack, grab out my spares, and just hook them back up. And I just casually said that and walked away. I got weird looks after that. I think some people think I'm a cyborg. I'm not a robot. Battery at 95%. Alright then. You know, Electrocharge, they're nice. Also, we killed Taco Bell. I'm sorry for those who like Taco Bell, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna die! I'm dead. Alright. Been confused and tired. Don't need to be concerned. Grace, why do we say, is it true? Oh yeah, he did truth and dare. My brain just, bleh. I was expecting a more hard-hitting question. Like, is it true that you did this? And I'll be like, what's the dare? Okay, hold up. This is gonna show my age, and I am okay with this. Who here, and it's okay if you don't, because honestly, I'm weird. I have a shark on my head, for crying out loud. Who here has seen I Puffy Ami Yumi? You could say you haven't, and that's okay, because it's a very niche show. It was on Cartoon Network for a bit. Uh-oh. That's bad. And don't worry about it if you don't know. Look, what do you think of the Splatoon meta? Figure out what the less popular team is, join the less popular team, because that's where all the pros are. It's the same meta in Splatoon 1. That's what it's always is. I'm so glad, Savage, that you know the show. Please tell me you're serious that you know it. Pom Pom, you know it? I know Pom knows it. Getting pretty sleepy. It's all good, it's all good. Anyway. Okay, seriously though. So, for those who don't know, and it's okay, like I said, you definitely... I feel like I recognized a name there. Watch it look crazy. Nice. Okay, so, I Puffy Ami Yumi was about... It's essentially a anime show-ish about 2 Japanese girls, animated Japanese girls who form a band. One's like a really like happy, joyful, like snowflake butterfly girl. Like she's like just super happy all the time. She has pink hair. I believe her name is or no, Puffy, and the one's Ami, I think. I don't remember their names. But the other girl is like a hardcore rocker, like a metalhead, and she like when was this on Cartoon Network? I would say 2002 to 2004. If somebody wants to post, like Palm or Savage, if you guys want to post the phone names so people can look up like Wikipedia and such, go right ahead. I'm okay. Once again, showing my age a little bit. The reason I bring this up, it is because Grace reminded me with the Truth or Dare. Ami and Puffy. There we go. Cool. It's an old show. I always, like, anytime someone says, hey, Truth or Dare, I always think of that show. Because they had an episode, right? They had an episode where the two of them have a Truth or Dare contest. However, they start asking, like, they don't go into, like, some, let's ask some, like, slight truths about each other. Who's the first guy you kissed? Who's the, like, they start asking, like, really serious, like, how many guys have you dated? What was the first band that you ever played with? Have you ever, like, done something illegal? Like, they just go out of town. And they always start with truth. And what would happen is it's just like, what's the dare? And they just start getting, like, increasing dares. Like, one of them, like, I think at one point, one of them had to hang off a bridge, like, by a rope while, like, trucks and such, like, moved past. And one of them had to go hang gliding without a parachute. And, like, just some crazy stuff. Just for laughs. And then, like, the ultimate point of it was because they both wanted to try to get the other to admit something, but they couldn't with the truth. And they were too afraid to ask, so they start asking these just crazy questions. So every time I hear, like, Truth or Dare, I'm like, what's the dare? I don't want to answer this question. And every time you, like, have to switch to Dare, it makes you think that you're, like, hiding something, you know? I don't know. Oh, the voice actors for Ami and Puffy also sung the original Teen Titans song? Nice. Teen Titans was a good show. Alright. Okay, first off, let's go. Another debate. Today's the stream of debates here. For those who watch cartoons, and don't worry because I was a cartoon guru way back in the day, what cartoon channel is better? Cartoon Network or Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Boomerang is also a choice, but if you know Boomerang, I'm going to be a little surprised. Cartoon Network, Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, okay. It had same years, it's true. I'm also talking like old, but once again, I'm super old, so you know, sometimes, you know. I'm old, I show my age, you know. Cartoon Network, ooh, a few okay, a few Nickelodeon. Boomerang all the time. Palm, I know this, we talk about this. We've talked about this. I'm also trying to refrain from the other thing I talked to you about, Palm, so I hope, please don't bring up the other thing. Nick, but right now Cartoon Network. Boomerang's pretty old. True. Nick, okay. Yeah, probably Cartoon Network, same. So Cartoon Network also had Tom and Jerry, though, when it first aired. I don't watch TV anymore. A specific rule, Palm? And helping somebody? Just, yeah. The whole team disconnected? That's crazy. How did an entire team disconnected? Right now, Disney Channel? Okay, TV, what's that? True. Okay. Fraggle Rock. I feel like I know this one. Palm, I called you, and we talked about it, and I laughed. Twilight was involved. Same with Endgame. Do you remember this conversation? Okay. Fraggle Rock has music? Ooh. I like music! Fun fact, fun kit fact of the day, by the way. I used to be my high school's DJ and sound guy. I used to run turntables and a sound system. And for those who were around when I streamed Fortune Street with my roommates at the time, well, I mean, most of them are still my roommates. The microphones and soundboard that were used for that was my high school soundboard. However, okay, we're going for another debate because now I'm... Oh, Office or anime? Oh, no! Clearly, you are dancing in some dangerous territory. People are gonna be. Crashbox is good. Ooh, Crashbox is good. I know that one. That sounds so familiar. Ooh. Do I say what I'm gonna say? Do I say what I'm gonna say? Alright, I'm gonna defend myself. Before I go, teleportation. True. Bye, Vibrant. Thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Bye. Watch anime. Never seen Office. Okay. So let me... Alright, I need to explain some things. Okay, this also would help some of the raiders and such to know a little bit more about me as well. Okay, so I'm somebody who's a little bit sheltered. Okay, I've only played one Legend of Zelda game, just to put some context. My parents never wanted me to play like violent video games, so they only let me play Wind Waker. That's the only Legend of Zelda game I've ever played. They never let me play anything with guns, like not Resident Evil. I don't know why they blocked that, Grace, but good question. Never, like, they wouldn't let me play any violent video games from Nintendo 64 upward until probably late in the Wii's life cycle, which is when I was like 13 or 14. Wind Waker is really good, true, but I never got to play like those like really tough games. They also would not let me watch adult shows. Put it this way, and it's gonna surprise a lot of you, and trust me, it even surprised me realizing how out of the loop I was because of what my parents wanted. That's really bad, clearly. I hope you're okay. They never let me watch The Office. They never let me watch Grey's Anatomy. They never let me watch Friends. They never let me watch The Simpsons. They never let me watch Family Guy. I have not seen those 5 shows until I turned 20. AKA 3 years ago. Because I didn't own a TV. And my parents would not let me watch those until I was like 16, and even then they wouldn't really let me. So whenever people are like, oh, here's an Office reference or a Friends reference, I don't understand it because they were like, this is too much of an adult show. Like, I was very sheltered, and I was like, my friends are all saying like, this show is great, like, can't I watch it? Now here's the crazy thing. Are you guys ready for something crazy? Are you guys ready for something absolutely insane that I'm about to tell you? Who here knows MTV? Okay? Who knows MTV? Music, TV, video channel. Ow. I'm done. Now, MTV is a good channel. Who knows the show Scarred? As in the show on MTV called Scarred, and that show features people doing sports and just stupid stuff and getting some insane scars and injuries on video for the world to see. At the age of 10, no, 9, at the age of 9, I was allowed to watch Scarred. Put that in perspective here. I was not allowed to watch The Office, Friends, Simpsons, till 16. But at the age of 9, I was able to watch Scarred, where a guy broke both of his legs doing a backflip just on his own. How messed up is that? Oh yeah, you can't watch these things because it cusses. But this show you could definitely watch because it bleeps the cussing and, you know, doesn't show too much blood. That was literally their thing. Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, listen, I'm 23 now. I'm an adult. I can watch whatever I want, but I also don't own a TV. So watching these things is a little bit tough. People always tell me about Netflix, and I unfortunately don't have a Netflix account because I have so many games that I kind of play games more than I can have the chance to watch. Plus, I also work. Oh no! What the heck is happening? I don't know what's happening. I'm dead. Call of Duty? Yeah, no, my parents let me play Call of Duty. My parents let me play Call of Duty a lot. I remember when my little brother For those who watched, this is the brother who I played Smash Bros. With on stream. The one who was super, super good. Him and I would play Call of Duty 3 and just joust each other with motorcycles, which was pretty fun. That was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Pass out here. Good night, vlogger. Thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Take it easy, vlogger. Play Pong. But you can play some really violent game. True. I have Joy-Con drifting. Ooh, nice. I mean, now I'm an adult. I can buy whatever games I want. I have 1,000 games. Like, I need to update my backlog account. Ah! Comfort shark! How many siblings do I have? I have 4. 3 of them tend to lurk in the streams, including my brother who was on the Smash Bros. Stream. They tend to lurk sometimes. I believe actually my brother on the Smash Bros. Streams now because he finally got my old Elgato to work. And then my other brother, who he's just a big football player. Is that the Switch charger is on the bottom? No, I agree clearly. I wish it was on the top. I wish it was on top left. I'm not gonna lie. So put it this way, for my family, why not? We'll talk about a little bit of my family here. So my brothers, I'm the oldest by far. I'm the oldest. So cool. Thumbs up if you're an only child, if you're oldest child or only child, I guess. Sure. Okay. You might not be able to see it, but I'm pretty skinny. I have no like meat on my bones. I got no meat on my bones. Yeah. You're the youngest? Gotcha. Nice. Okay, but I'm a little bit skinny, okay? You see my head? See how, like, you know, big my head is? My brother, who is younger than me, the second oldest in the family, his bicep is the side of my face. At least last when I saw him. He's in town right now, actually. But yes, his bicep is the size of my face. He is a football guru. He works out like none other. And, he can probably like suplex me with probably one arm. Like, I'm pretty, call him. I don't think I have his Discord. I have my other brother, my middle brother, who was the one on the Smash stream. He also streams, but he streams on Twitch. He's a cool guy. Bye, vlogger. And then I have my 2 like youngest brothers, who it's kind of scary. He's very nice. He's a very, very nice person though. Like, you might think like I don't know if you guys like. If you guys think of like, wow, I'm done. Persona's fantastic. I cosplay as Joker. But no, it's not the Persona stream. It was when there's a stream. There's a stream archive where it clearly says it's myself and my brother who are playing. He demolished everybody though. He's the middle brother. He's pretty cool. His name he goes by Crunch. Which, if you know Ratchet and Clank, you know where that name's from. And then my 2 youngest brothers. My 2 youngest brothers, one of them is the smartest kid I have ever known. Peachy. Yeah, chat, okay, also, kind of a ground rule. I'm usually okay with people, like, putting, like, some slight cussing in chat and such, because I honestly don't see the harm in curse words. Like, curse words seriously are just words. They're not actual actions. But if it gets... But depends on the word, and it also depends on how much it's being used. Bye, Color. Or hi, Color, sorry. I thought you said you were leaving, and I'm like, oh, no, you're back. Hooray! Yeah, I know, Palm. But yeah, I'm a little bit more lenient towards it, just because once again, I'm an English major, and I had to study the whole background of words and curse words. And honestly, they're literally just letters put together. There are some that pass the line. I fully agree that some of them do pass the line. But I'm fine with if people in chat do it in moderation. Anywho, also, real quick thing. My second youngest brother is probably the smartest kid I know. Who here knows how to code? Who here knows C++? Yeah, the F-bomb, it's just a word. Like, yeah. But who here knows how to code C++? JavaScript, Python, any of that? Me? Ooh, nice. So if you do, good job, good job. By the time... Okay, put it this way. Because we didn't have technology classes, like, in our schools and such, where I grew up. This kid... And I kid you not here, okay? By 3rd or 4th grade, he's taught himself how to code. I'm not kidding when I say this. Like, I go into his room and the lights are completely off. He's like, he very much like shuts himself out, which, I mean, that's his choice. But he literally, like, I'm trying to find the point. There we go. That's fine. Hey, what up, Moon? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, in elementary school, the kid taught himself how to code. I think he started with JavaScript, and then as he got older, he started doing others. I don't know if he still does it, because I know they finally offered those classes in his school. But the fact that in elementary school, he learned how to code, like, he's very quiet to everybody. And I don't think I'll ever have him, like, on for a stream, because he's just super awkward and such. And he just likes to be in the background. But, man, that kid's smart. I'm so proud of him. Because as soon as he graduates, too, like, as soon as he graduates from, like, high school and such, and even when he goes to college, like, kids go in places. I'm so confident in my brother. And then my littlest brother, he still doesn't know exactly what to do, but he's kind of a jack of all trades. It's fun playing against him. He actually also got really good at Smash Bros, which is cool. He got good at Jigglypuff of all characters. I was like, okay. Warmy! Remo! There we go. Yeah, they do have those hidden talents, that's true. Yeah, I know how to read code, but that's because, another person I've, like, done races before on the channel, Travis, he's shown me some code, and then my previous job before my tech support job right now, like, I had to read code and fix it. But I don't know how to, like, fully code myself. The fact that he, like, taught himself, though, is just incredible. And yeah, I do want to stream that eventually. I do want to stream Monster Hunter World, because it's a fun game. Here's the thing, and this is something I've always been told, and I fully believe it too. So if you guys, like, if you don't believe you have a talent right now, or if you don't believe that you know how to hear? But if you believe you, like, don't have a special talent, or you believe that, like, you know, there's nothing, like, special about you, that is absolutely incorrect and wrong, and you should not believe that you don't have a talent. Everybody has some sort of talent. Now, you could combat me and be like, oh yeah, I have the talent of normplicity. And I'm gonna tell you that's a fake word. But I'm gonna give you kudos for, you know, making up a word, because that's pretty cool. But okay, listen here. Everybody has something that they're good at, but it takes time to figure out what you're good at, right? Yeah, exactly, you just don't know it yet. I didn't know I was really, really good at writing until I ended up, like, having a writing class that focused on poetry and writing scripts. Like movie scripts, right? Like plays and such. I did not know that I was good at that until that class. And that's why I'm an English major, because I never knew that until I took that class. Some people don't know it until like their 20s, their 30s, some not even to 40s. Don't ever give, like, this is inspiration kit right now. Don't ever give up on finding that talent of yours. Because it is out there. You just gotta look for it. You just gotta find it, right? Once you got that confidence in you, once you feel it, you're just like, you know what? One day, you're like, I'm gonna buy this game. Looks nice. All of a sudden, you find out that you could speedrun that game and you have the world record of the game. That happens with most speedrunners. Like most authors, this is the funny thing that I've learned when like doing my major, right? Most authors never believe that their stories are going to do well. Most authors, some authors have that confidence, you know, it's like, I'm writing a book. I'm going to be almighty and powerful and everyone's going to buy my book and I'm going to be the richest person ever. We'll probably debate stuff later. But listen, most authors don't have confidence most authors don't have confidence in their work even when it gets out there, because they're just like, they're nervous, they're like sweating, they're not sure if all this time is going to go to waste. Yet you have J.K. Rowling, Aaron Hunter, the pseudonym for Aaron Hunter from the Warrior series. You have Sam Enthoven, Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe. You have Stephen King as well. I believe Stephen King even like has some. DiCamillo. That is a person. I don't remember. Shoot. Tale of Despero. That is a fantastic book. Great one. But I was like, that name sounds familiar. It's been years since I've read Tale of Despero. Well, Walter, you're banned from dying, so do not die. You can no longer die. You're immortal now. But here's the thing. A lot of them don't have that confidence. And then they release the book, and then look at how many books they're making. Look how successful they are. Right? Let me equate this to YouTube, right? You have, like, you know, myself. Smaller channel, but, you know, can I play Undertale Adults Room? Probably in the future, Tufon. Probably in the future. I still have a lot of games to play, and I now start my actual work schedule next week, so we'll be playing a lot more games. Don't worry. I promise you this. But YouTube. A lot of, you know, you don't ever get a chance where you start at the, like, you know, hey, I just made my YouTube channel, I'm at 10,000 subscribers already. It doesn't happen. You have to build. Some people, they shoot up right off the start, right? Lucky. But they also have some skills. Yeah, it's like when you're first riding roller coaster. You're always unsure. That's a great analogy, Grace. That's a fantastic analogy. When you're riding a roller coaster, you're always a little nervous. When you're doing something that you've never done before, you're always a little nervous. You go on that slingshot ride at the carnival, you are wetting yourself. The slingshot's going to smell a little funny, except for the people like me who don't have a sense of smell. But guess what? You faced your fears, you did it. There you go. You were in the news? What happened? Anywho. Go back. Nice. Why are you in the news? But no, like, seriously, like, last thing I'll say about it, though, is if you don't believe you have a talent yet, it could be that, you know, you haven't just found it yet. Try doing new things. Try something that you've never done before, right? You're gonna maybe like one day you ride this ride that you've never rode before, and now you're like, oh my gosh, I want to design rides just like this. You are the world's next greatest carnival ride designer. Check the Splatoon thing. Ooh, you're in the Splatoon thing? Nice. I'll check it in a moment. But yeah, seriously. Like, I'm not joking when I even say this. Like, have that confidence moving forward. You guys will achieve it, okay? Like, before we go back to debating, I just also want to, like, just talk about this, too, is, like, I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, like, after work today, right? While you there? Dang, nice. I was talking to a friend of mine after work, and she's going through, like, a lot of hard times. Like, I was trying to keep her calm from a lot of things that were going on in life, right? And she told me something that I've heard a lot, okay? Is wanting to find happiness, right? You want to find that person who makes you happy. You want to be happy in life, right? What I told her, and I think I should tell you guys as well, is it's something I was told when I was younger too. Is that Upper Shark, I need you back on my head, please. There are gonna be times where you're sad. There are gonna be times where you're gonna be, you know, having some trouble, right? There's times where you'd feel like you may not be happy. but life gets better. And sometimes, you know, you might be at a breaking point. But you gotta be strong, and you gotta know that you're so close to that bar. There is a bar that you have. You can't see it. You don't know where it is. But that bar is saying you're so close to being happy. If you hang in there a little bit longer, you'll find that person. You will find that happiness. Giving up means that you just have not reached the bar yet. If you give up, you'll never reach the bar. So you will find that bar of happiness, and you will reach it. But you just gotta make sure that you don't succumb to that breaking point, right? I told my friend this, too, because she's going through a lot of tough times regarding her significant other. And I was like, listen, you were happy. Those are not years wasted. Maybe at your breaking point right now, but there's always going to be... If it's at a breaking point, that means that happiness is just around the corner. Other people do good things for people. Exactly, Grace. Exactly. I 110% agree with you. Like, this is the last serious thing before we go back to joking around. I don't know why we diverted to this. I go off on random tangents a lot. Comfort Shark's eating sunflower seeds right now, so... Okay, but... Oh, gosh. Last thing I'll say, right? Last thing I'll say. Before it breaks. Like, my form of happiness is making other people smile. That is the entire reason I've made this channel. Because I like having fun through gaming. I like spreading that fun through gaming. I like making people smile. I like cheering people up and having them be happy, right? That's the entire reason why I made this channel. That's the entire reason why I do what I do. Because I don't believe that gaming is a place for people to be sad. I feel like people should be happy. So, yeah, sometimes I'll divert into serious talk and whatnot, but it's just because, you know, I also want to let you guys know. I appreciate you guys supporting me, but at the same time, you just gotta be happy with the games that you're playing and enjoy it, you know? Whether it's watching or whether you're playing. Just have fun and things will be pretty good, right? Anyway, back to joking around. Let's go for another debate, shall we? I have an idea for a debate. You're the best hero now. Well, thank you, Tufon. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Seriously, thank you. Alright, I got one, and it's just because 3DS versus 2DS. Hold on. I have one because I want to hear Cora's defense for this. Because I'm so fascinated, because it's an aspect I've never like gotten to see before. So I'm just curious, okay? I need to get some answers here. Cora, are you still here? Maybe? I think it might be editing though. I don't know. Well, thank you, Savage. I appreciate it. Do you go by Savage or you just go by Luffy? I'm curious. I like to make sure I call people like how they want to be called. You here? Okay. Ready for this? Ready? I need to have a question answered. Alright? Which is better, and I need explanations why, because I've never understood either side, because I'm not really well invested in it, to be fair. Which is better, hockey or football? Fight it out, talk. I'll just be over here, just admiring the scenery. Oh, I was floating for a little bit. Luffy, gotcha. I mean, I already know Cora's answer, so I just... Yeah, football or hockey? I'm curious, because, like, yeah, two of my brothers are football players. Like, one of them wants to go into the, we're not gonna use soccer just yet. Soccer? I mean, you could choose soccer. It's option 3, I guess. I like how I just also stood around for a bit. Okay, but seriously, like, my brothers are always, like, been super big into football. And what football? Oh, we're talking like American football. Sorry. Let me explain. American football. American football. I apologize. I should have clarified. But here's the thing, okay? football, never just a lot of hockey. Okay. The reason I ask is because, like, Cora, after, like, meeting you and talking with you, like, you bring up hockey a lot, and I know, like, the appeal of hockey, but I've also, like, I've never, like, followed hockey. I've also never followed American football too much, because I have a certain disdain for American football, right? Because even though my little brothers are football players, and I will support them to the world and back, I fully support them, right? I have a certain disdain for football, primarily because my father tried to force me into football, and I broke a kid's arm on accident. Because I kept being made fun of. That might be a story for a different day, maybe. What about track, though? Track's pretty cool. Football or football? Ooh, good question. I would say football. And then hockey, like, I've heard a lot about it. Look for Morgan in the bottom. I did see Morgan. I saw it. We should see it in just a moment. Like, Buttermilk, Suzu, Morgan. Nice. Good job, Walter. Good job. Do you go by Walter or Morgan, then, by the way? I just want to make sure I also call you correctly. Ah, communication error. That's okay. Do we need tech support? We might need tech support. Because in Arizona, hockey's not really, like, yeah, we have the Coyotes, Phoenix Coyotes, but it's not, like, so much of a big thing, because Walter, gotcha. Like, I've watched a little bit of hockey. I watched the Coyotes a little bit. Ooh, cool. I'll add you right now. Or maybe not. I guess there's nothing there. But, like, not too much, like, at least where I grew up, like, there's no places to play hockey or practice or anything. Arizona Coyotes. My apologies. As you can tell, I don't watch it too much, okay? I also don't have a TV. Stop judging me. And then football, like I said, I was kind of forced to play football, and I accidentally broke a kid's arm. So I have a certain disdain for it. So that's why it, like, fascinates me when people talk about sports. I mean, the only sport I really know a lot about is baseball, but I mean, that's because it's baseball. And I was also the most cocky baseball player on my team. I was such a jerk at baseball. I also was really good, which was nice, but I also was blind. I should still get glasses. I still need to get glasses! Gosh. There's only a 64 camper 2 week. It's all good, Cora. I figured I'd ask because I was like, I feel like I need to like maybe have one tailored since you were also rated me and such, right? Like maybe I should see about like tailoring one to you. So my apologies there. But interesting. Went to school to football. Nice. Except for a girlfriend. Yeah. I mean, the only football story, like, I have like a few football stories. Like I have the dislocating both of my legs story from high school while I was at a football game. There's gosh, I'm trying to think of how I want to describe these stories in as vague terms as possible. There was the band football team story. There's the broken system story. Breaking my pinky. Yeah, that's not good. I've actually talked about dislocating both my legs at a football game. Kind of. On stream. That was a fun time. It's a fun time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always curious about sports because I never really get to watch them at all. And I've only like seen, you know, I haven't really seen too much sports. I just play games. But that's probably also because I don't have a TV or really any way to watch them. But when 31 of Kit's friends are online, do I really have that many? I don't pay attention. Hey, what up, Grand Theft Auto 5, Franklin Clinton? I'm going to call you GTA 5 if that's okay. Because your name's a little bit long. Thank you for subscribing earlier, by the way. I got a notification right before the stream, so... Can't join? Yeah, it's because I tend to play just on solo. instead of on friends, because I'm playing on pro rather than friends. Primarily because I find, like I've said earlier, I tend to find the league battles boring in Splatfests because everyone does the same stuff, and if you try to do any gimmicks, like if we try to do all brushes, if we try to do all rollers or something like a gimmick sort of thing, it usually just ends in disaster, and it's just not really fun. And then everyone tends to use the same weapon constantly, and it just doesn't change, so... Dang, Palm, you gotta tell me about that one. Golf? Let me tell you about golf, Nintendo. Okay, before we go into golf, I have another question. But yes, I did see that GTA 5. So thank you. Thank you as well. Okay. Still going on sports then. Would you rather play golf or would you rather bowl? Debate. Let's go. Yeah, I know, Mom. I got you. I need to know. Sasuke! Bowling? Bowling golf. Alex and Nintendo Mac are like, oh, 100% easy. And I'm just like, oh, wow. Well then, you two have the same. You guys... Oh, nice. It's boring. I don't know, golf can be pretty intense. You ever seen when they're about to, like, they have to make par in order to win, and then they just barely miss? I really like golf for many reasons. Alright, here's my story about golf. You guys ready for this? My dad golfs a lot. Like, he has his own golf clubs and everything. Alright? He golfs, like, a whole lot. Ridiculous amounts. When I was in high school, my dad, like, I had to go to, like, a student council, like, golf tournament for some reason. And since I was one of the only guys, they were like, oh, guys are good at golf. You're coming with us, Kit. I was like, okay. At the time, I didn't know how to play golf. I just knew that my posture was good, and I knew that I rotated the club in my hands, which I've talked about before. When I play baseball, when I play billiards or pool, and when I play golf, I will spin the club in my hands when I swing, or when I use the bat, or the pool cube, and it causes a lot of spin to the ball. With that being said, once again, my dad had like about 100 golf balls, and I had to use every single one of them in this golf tournament. I lost about 95 of those golf balls, 2 of which going clean through windshields, and 1 of which going through a window. That's how bad I was. We got last place. I obviously was doing my best, and I did nothing wrong. Nothing, like, I did not hold the team back whatsoever. We all failed together. No, I was by far the worst player. I'm not gonna lie. Fun fact, though. We have Topgolf here in Arizona. I don't know if you guys know what Topgolf is, but we have Topgolf. And, I'm usually top of the board on that when we do that. Don't ask me why. I really don't know. And for some reason, I can hit perfectly straight in Topgolf. I don't question it. I just know that I'm good at it. So, yeah. Sorry, Stone Gamer. I think you're good stuff. Yeah, true. As far as bowling goes, okay. Who here has seen the videos of a guy, like somebody bowling, and they hit the ceiling, and then like the ceiling falls through? Who here, like, raise your hand in chat if you ever, I don't know why I'm saying that, but who here has ever, like, seen those videos, right? Now, I want you to imagine what I'm about to tell you. I want everyone to close their eyes and imagine what I'm about to tell you. I'm actually pretty good at bowling. I don't use bumpers, and I get like about 200 points, so it's pretty good. Never hit the roof, though. Anyway. What's up, Jamie? What, you like the bait and switch? It's a classic. It's a classic. No, my little brother did that. My little brother didn't understand how bowling worked, like when he was younger. So he would always like roll the ball. He didn't hit the roof, but he broke the because he would like push the ball, right? He was a slow guy. He would push it. And what would happen then is he thought that he could use any lane. So we would go between him and we had to stop him. But he'd take the bowling ball and he would just throw it on like the, not on the gutters, but on the middle part. So it would dent it. And he would just start like it's not so much the roof, right? But it's the middle part that returns the ball. And he dented it so badly that it got the ball stuck. And like the bowling people like walk over and they look and they're just like, this is honestly a first. They're like, we've never seen anybody like all of a sudden like a little kid like stop the bowling balls from coming back. Like that, this is a first. Like either they were using some really bad material or just my brother's like ridiculously strong. Bit of a bait and switch, but I've actually, you know what? I think I have seen somebody actually hit the ceiling, but I don't remember who. I don't know if it was like my cousin or if it was actually somebody else. I'm not that good at bowling. Like, yeah, I get 200s constantly. But when I was younger, I always would like get made fun of by my parents and my brothers because I was terrible at bowling. So I would get like super quiet. Yeah. Got banana split. Ooh, dang. I've done that. I tripped, and I actually went with the ball towards the pins. Obviously, I got a foul, but I thought I didn't deserve the foul because I tripped because my shoelaces were too big. I was like, come on, we can get rid of the foul, and my parents were like, nope. I was like, okay. Ooh, boxing. Boxing seems fun. Alright, next question. Alright, I got this. Are you ready? Who's ready for this one? Who's ready to debate this? If you could have any animal, would you rather have a fat cat or a fluffy cat? This may be a loaded question, but still. Fluffy? Okay. Now please note that this is a trick question and that both cats are the same, and it is a fat fluffy cat. But I just wanted to see what people would say. Anyway, actual question. Alright, actual question. What would be better? Dinosaurs. Would you rather have the dinosaurs return, right? Like, you can tame the dinosaurs, right? You can have your own personal T-Rex, Velociraptor. Sure, why not? You want to try Triceratops? Cool. That's fine. Or would you have the entire world underwater and you could have pet fish that you could swim with and everyone has gills? Like, we're talking the entire world is Atlantis. So you either get to dinosaurs on land, you get to keep the land and have them return, but you can tame them and they will listen to you. Or you get the entire world underwater. And keep in mind, both questions mean that we have adapted to them. So dinosaurs and humans live in peace together. humans and fish and sea creatures and the Loch Ness Monster live together. Listen, they only cost $2,000 to get a T-Rex at PetSmart. Like, it's not that bad. You just have to get it a collar that says Jonathan the T-Rex. You have to feed him kibble every other day and maybe like a deer, possibly. And if you see any other dinosaurs that try to look like more posh and better, you can have it eat it. It's not that bad. You know, at PetSmart, yeah, $2,000. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you guys been to a PetSmart recently? Easy. Such an easy purchase, you know? I got $2,000 lying around. Take my money. Just take my money. Peaceful in a meadow, but dinosaurs! I have dinosaur shoes, for crying out loud. Alright, fine. I see that we're getting into some strange questions, so let's dial it back a little bit. Alright. Here's a debate. Shut up and take my money. Alright. You have two choices in front of... Can you have a small saber-tooth tiger? Absolutely. Mint versus gum? I like that one. I would have to go with gum. I'd have to go with gum, because gum can be minty. What? By the way, Walter, kind of cool it on the cursing. I know, like, your messages are getting blocked by the chat blocker. But just dial it back a little bit, man. Just letting you know. As a product with the world. I know that's a little caveat there, but that's fine. Scrum debate? Yeah, we're having debates. I'm saying gum. Gum is the better choice, in my opinion. I'm just asking to dial it back there. So, I will say, I mean, my other one was actually going to be, would you rather... So, you go into GameStop, right? Okay. Actually, no, let's change this. Would you rather... Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Ready? New 5 gum? Oh my gosh, you are speaking my language. So good. Water? Caramel? Possibly. Okay. So, I got one. I got this. And I'm glad that you guys are also coming up with, like, some topics as well. I like that. I like it. Okay. Would you rather have a Switch for the rest of your life? It is the only thing you can play and the only thing you can use. You can no longer use a computer. You can no longer use, like, a DS, PlayStation, nothing. You are permanently only able to play the Switch. And any games on it, you can play any game possible on it. But it's for the rest of your life. And that's the only thing you can play. You try touching something else, and you phase right through it. You're like a ghost, right? It's like, I'm gonna wait, my hand's going through the computer. Like, that's what's happening. Or, would you rather be able to play any game system whenever you wanted? This includes NES, this is including Atari, this is including PlayStation 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, computer, but you are only able to play games that are on 4 of the systems or more. Sorry, 3 of the systems and more. But you cannot play the Switch. For the sake of this argument, you cannot use an emulator. Emulator will just count as PC. So yeah, you can either play the Switch for the rest of your life, but that's the only system you can play, and once there's no more games, there are no more new games. Or you could only play every single system except the Switch, but you can only play games that are on 3 or more of the systems. It's a hard one, I know. Because you'd be like, oh yeah, you know what? The games with all the systems, like most of people might be like, you know, play outside. Hey, I didn't say you couldn't. It's a good idea, Grace. It's a good idea. But with the systems, like, you could be like, oh yeah, that would be a lot of games. But really, how many games are on 3 platforms? How many games are on 3 platforms? But the Switch for the rest of your life. Every game system? Okay, Switch. We kind of got a half and half. It looks like. Called Real Life Simulator? Man, I love that game. Real Life Simulator? 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm stuck on level 23, but I mean, you know, I'll get to 24 soon. No, so like 3 games on each let me give an example then, Nintendo. So like, Binding of Isaac is on like 4 systems, right? Binding of Isaac is on 4 or 5 systems. You can play that game because it's on 3 or more of the systems. But like exclusives like Banjo-Kazooie, you can't play Banjo-Kazooie. Well, you could actually, never mind, because it's on Xbox 360 and Xbox One technically. But like a lot of the Game Boy games, you would never be able to play. You wouldn't be able to play anything Game Boy, and you wouldn't be able to play anything DS because they're only on those systems. You wouldn't be able to play most Vita games because most don't get ported to it. PUBG, yeah, PUBG would work because it's on more than 3 systems, yeah. It's not like you are limited to just 3 games per system, they just have to be on 3 or more of the systems itself. If that makes sense. That is true, Paul. But I'm also, like, deathly allergic to nature, so, I mean, yeah. Not really deathly, but I'm still highly allergic to it. It's already midnight over here, huh? Undertale? Yeah, Undertale would be one. Yeah, Undertale works. I will say my personal thing is I would be on the Switch 24/7. The reason I say that is because I wouldn't be able to watch YouTube. Well, I would be able to watch YouTube on other platforms, but like the Switch is more of an intuitive platform compared to the other ones. And with 3 games and more, I feel like I'd have a hard time finding games that are just like on 3 systems or more. Fortnite, I mean, yeah. Does anyone have any like dual questions they want to ask? Oh, I am starting to get tired. But I can't go to sleep because I have to be up for another 5 hours, so... Oh boy. Jeez, this person... Oh my goodness. Go switch. I'm gonna see how close we are to... I'm gonna see how close we are to Queen. Because it's possible this stream could go on for a lot longer than it possibly should. 2DS versus 3DS? I'd say 3DS. I don't know. I like the DS feature. Give me water, pizza full of olives. Pizza full of olives, easily. I love olives. Are you kidding me? Somebody asked earlier, pineapple versus coconut. I'd say coconut. I'm a bigger fan of coconut than pineapple. Ooh, we're halfway there. It just depends on the wins. It just depends on the wins. Best Nintendo? Are we talking console or game? If we're talking console... Okay, best Nintendo game I've played. I mean, we could go questions if people want to ask me questions. I'm trying to think now. What would my favorite console? As far as console goes, I'd say the Wii. I like the Wii a lot. I hated a lot of third-party games, but honestly, yeah. Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, obviously. Tapu Koko's great. Mushrooms are good. Yeah, yeah, the Wii is, I don't know why I said the me, but the Wii is definitely a good one. Tapu Ricardo, I agree. As far as favorite Nintendo game, oh my goodness. Gosh, I'm like diving back into my memory, like thinking of the games. You know what? I agree with Nintendo Mac. I would say Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is like definitely one of my favorite, probably my most favorite game made by Nintendo. Honestly, because I was torn by like some Pokemon games and Mario Galaxy, but you know what? I could actually pull this out. I think, if I have it. I think I have it still. If I don't, I'm going to be sad, but I think I still have the strategy guide for Mario Galaxy. I just want to read the last page, because honestly, when I like reading through strategy guides a lot. Like, the guides are great. And I've beaten the game both as Luigi and Mario. I don't know if I've ever said that, but yeah, I have. I forget that I play that game a lot. And I remember the last page of Mario Galaxy. I'm hoping I still have the book to show you guys. Same. You're gonna go? No worries, Too Fun. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. Too Fun. Have a wonderful night. Day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Take it easy. Take it easy. Spear, 100. Time. For what game? For Mario Kart Wii? Yeah, Mario Kart Wii's a good one. Peace, Walter. Oh, is Walter leaving? Luffy. Oh, bye, Luffy. I'm sorry if I missed that. I'm so sorry. I was like, I feel like I missed a long thing. I'm sorry, but have a wonderful night. Take it easy, Luffy. 3 a.m. right now? Palm, I'm going to be up until 3 a.m. my time. I have, or 5 a.m. rather. I have Udapri to worry about. Yeah, Classic Mario is pretty good too. Well, there goes a Dynamo. Let's pull out an all-nighter. I mean, Udapri, the event is crazy. Palm, can you... Oh, you don't even have me... Palm, you need to add me as a friend, please. My saving grace half the time. Okay, do I have... I have the guide for Mario Kart 8, guys. Does anyone need it? It's raining over here? Rain's great. Danganronpa is great. Roblox, also a fun game. Hey, what up, Rapid? Long time no see. How have you been? How you doing, Rapid? Sorry, I'm looking for a guide. Darn. I wish I had my my Mario Galaxy book. It's so good. Because the last page of Mario Galaxy, if we're talking turtles versus frogs, turtles. We've gone through this. Turtles are great. I know, but Palm, you at least can tell me things. Gosh. Skyward Sword, I still have not played either of those. I need to. I will say, so as far as the last page goes on the Mario Galaxy strategy guide, it essentially says, so after you collect your 120th star with Luigi, uh, you get the sense of gratitude and get the sense of familiarity. You look up at the stars and you can see Rosalina in the sky, and with that you smile. It's like something like that to that extent. It's like with that you look up in the air, look up in the night sky, and smile as you see the stars. It's like something so poetic. Oh, bye, person. Good, fighting for Team Time Travel. Oh, you're for Team Time Travel? I'm on Team Teleport. I'm sorry. I hope you and Tim have been doing well. It's been a while there. I haven't talked to you in a while because I've been super busy. I think you have as well. Best franchise is Zelda. I need to play more Zelda. I need to play more Zelda games. Now that I have more time, like, now that I have my actual work schedule all set to go, I should be playing a lot more, so... No, this is like the actual Prima strategy guide, like the big one. Bayonetta? Pretty good, true. No, it's like the big one made by Prima Guides, Nintendo Mac. I'd have to go... I have a game store that has probably a spare copy I can get. I will say... Gosh. Yeah, because as far as, like... Everyone's, like, talking about these great games, and I want to play a lot more of them. Let me also move my headphones so I can hear myself for a little bit, because I haven't been able to. Gosh, my brain. Blah. I will say, once again, for those who are new to the channel and those who are old, I am going to be playing a lot more new games on the channel coming up. As far as the Splatfest, like, Splatoon's not really going to go away anytime soon. I mean, Splatoon's still going strong. But if you guys have any recommendations for games, I'm opening up recommendations again, because I'm going to be trying, now that my schedule is pretty much all set in stone and everything's all set to go, I can start doing 5-hour streams after work. I can literally, like, have a video upload while I'm at work, and then I can actually stream, like, once I get home for, like, 5 hours before I have to go to sleep or worry about something. What's gonna happen is Lego Batman is gonna probably just take the spot for, like, 5 hours right now, just to kind of test it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I want to start off with Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But I am down to take recommendations. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Have it. I love that game. Great game. So I can do that one. I will say for right now, this is the other caveat, and I knew people were going to say Nintendo immediately. I very much do variety, so I do understand, like, a lot of people like Zelda and whatnot, and, like, all the Nintendo games. If you guys have any recommendations for games that are not related to Nintendo at all, that's mainly what I'm looking for right now. But we will be going back to Nintendo stuff again. Like, I still will be streaming at least one Nintendo game that's, like, single player. But I am looking for more games that are maybe, like, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, as well as PC. Team Fortress 2. Not so much into not so much into Team Fortress, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big on PvP. Like, Splatoon's probably the only PvP game I'll ever play, to be fair. I don't know what Hue is. Sorry, Walter. I'm a really big fan of TF2. Never got into it. Portal 1. I could do Portal. I've never played Portal before. Actually, oh, he was a color puzzle game. Is that the one where you, like, they have, like, the entire world's dark, and then you, everything you touch, like, it gets inked? Is that the whole thing? It sounds interesting. He would be a good one. Portal... Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could look into that one. I will say, as far as Portal goes, I know somebody somewhere wanted to do a co-op stream with Portal. I don't remember who. It might have been Travis. It might have been somebody else. So I'll look into that for Portal. If you had a horror series game you love, Amnesia. I liked Amnesia. It's one of the few games that in horror that I want to go back and play because it was fun. Yeah, I know what Portal's about. I just have never played it myself. I like the ideas here. Outlast is a good one. Because basically what's on the docket right now of games to play is tomorrow's SCP, Containment Breach for 12 hours, or until I beat the game, whichever happens first. Which I don't know if I will be, because that game is terrifying. What else do we have? Sunday is either going to... Sunday may not have a stream just because of there's a lot going on Sunday behind the scenes that I have to worry about before I go back to work on Monday. Monday will be probably Lego Batman. Tuesday will be... Still waiting on the milestone. Well, the milestone, the 400 milestone's tomorrow. I guess technically today. And then 500 is Cuphead Hot Wings Part 2. And actually, now that I'm looking at it... what time is it? Celeste? Ooh. I've heard of Celeste. I have 100% of the original game of Celeste. Not the one for the Switch, but the one on, the old game system, the Flash one. I've 100% of that game. That was actually really fun. I'll look into these games. I'm pretty sure I have Hugh. Yep, you're gonna go? No worries, Walter. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy. Take it easy. Gone Home. I have Gone Home. I know that one. Hugh, I feel like I have. Celeste, I think it's on my Switch somewhere. If not, I can get it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I already have the Collector's Edition. Literally, the Collector's Edition is behind me right now. I'm not gonna lie. What else we got? Outlast, I own. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That is in the drawers behind me. Also, I am gonna say, based on the time right now and the fact that I should also be up really early tomorrow, and I also have a lot more stuff I have to do tonight, this is probably gonna be the last. The next time we lose will be the last game. And then I'm probably, because I think Cora is going to be streaming this tomorrow, and I think a few others are, so I will probably join them, whoever on the stream, if they are doing like friends and whatnot, just to finish it up. But that would be if, but like I said, until we lose. Minecraft story mode. I mean, I played Minecraft. I know the Minecraft story mode's like the Telltale thing. We could, but I'd rather play some other Telltale games to get used to those. Super Paper Mario is a great one. Sweet Pool. Palm, you've told me about that. I don't know if I can stream that game. Tales of series. Yeah, we can get to Tales of. I'm also looking for a little bit like more niche stuff as well. But I have ideas for niche. But I'm looking just kind of like a general consensus of like what people are looking for. Because, like I said, I have over 1,000 games. Like, I know I have games for everybody to pretty much enjoy at this point. But I'm just kind of getting a general consensus of what kind of thing. Undertale and Deltarune. I have both games. I could do a story mode of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to do Call of Duty 1 story mode, but I can't. I had trouble getting it to run on this computer. It's because my processor's crap. Actually, like it doesn't work with old hardware. I mean, we played Zero Escape on stream, maybe I'll get away with it. We'll see. I'll see. I will play those eventually. I probably won't play Deltarune until episode 3 comes out. The reason I say that is because I'm going to have to go through Undertale to understand some of the things, and then I have to go play Deltarune Chapter 1, and by that time, number 2 should be out, and then number 3 will. Probably. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be the end of the road here. That's okay. Okay. So at least gives you a good consensus of like what people want to see. I have some ideas of games as well. I'm going to be doing some like games that people probably don't know of, which is fine. But it gives me a good consensus of what you guys are looking for. Metroid Samus Returns. I've never played a Metroid game. I was going to start playing Prime and then go from there for the other ones. Once again, I know a lot of people know Can't Simply Stay. We're actually going to be ending the stream here in a moment, Walter. Let's go talk for a little bit though, because I'm trying to think here. Because I know Valhalla is another game that I need to play. I know there's the Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, and Hyrule Warriors 3-way streams that were gonna happen. I'm sorry, Walter. There also are a few co-op streams that seem to be coming up soon. I know there's a Marvel game that's coming up that Dumo and I are playing. I think Kazoo might want to do a co-op stream. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Valhalla. I've heard of Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, we've 100% did that game on stream, but I've not done all of the adventure mode stuff. So I want to finish streaming those because I also want to make guides for the Hyrule Warriors adventure mode. Spider-Man PS4. I've heard that game's really good. I've played 1 and 2. I think I own 1 and 2 still. Yeah. Cool. So let's give him stuff. Hey, what up, AV? How's it going? You just got here right at the end of the stream, man. I'm sorry. Who is Yoshi Melon? He is he's a viewer. Pretty cool guy. His avatar is Fat Yoshi, which is great. Good old Fat Yoshi. I have my Fat Yoshi somewhere. But AV, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. So amazing. Tried it a long time, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna be on the stream here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow, or I guess later today, for why I chose teleportation, why I'm wrong. Free food, get to work and school early and such, and or on like when you have 5 seconds to go, as well as you can just kind of go wherever the heck you want. If you want to go to Japan, why not? If you want to go inside like a crane game, why not? Your voice Spider-Man, voice of Yusuke. Yeah, I know about that, Palm. I know about that. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there for SCP Containment Breach then tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, thank you, Koromora, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.